Hey everyone, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be with you guys on this Tuesday afternoon because we have a really good house call today for you. Today we're going to be talking about Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13T. Of course, Porsha Williams is breaking down over the fact that she had to be arrested twice for justice for Breonna Taylor. So we are going to get into that. Miss Phaedra Parks, okay, formerly known from RHOA, is out here on Instagram Live exposing herself. Like literally, she exposed her chest area. And y'all, we got a good glimpse of that areola, that nipple. We're going to get into that too. It's just a mess. Like, girl, Phaedra, what is you doing, girl? What is you doing? Also, Nene Leakes and the real reason she deleted her Instagram. A source is coming out and she's saying she didn't delete her Instagram for the reasons that y'all think. And then we're going to get into some other stuff like Sheree being around the girls at Shamea's, party. Monica versus Brandy. Who won the versus battle? And then we have to get into the VMAs. Who had the best performance and who just looked a hot ass mess? So we are going to get into it all. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And let's get straight into the video. So we're just going to get straight into the meat and potatoes because we have a lot, okay? A lot to talk about. First things first, Miss Porsha Williams. You guys know that a week or so ago, she was in Louisville, Kentucky. She was one of the speakers at BreonnaCon. Subsequently, she went out to protest and she got arrested again. I believe she was arrested for disorderly conduct and blocking a roadway, and so they locked her ass up along with Love and Hip Hop's Yandy Smith. And now that she's back home, okay, cozied up with her baby Pilar and her man Dennis, she's on Dish Nation to dish about it all. And you guys, she had a complete emotional breakdown over the fact that she came home after just being through this traumatic experience, fighting for justice for Black lives, and she hears about another Black person being shot at the hands of police. Jacob Blake. Check this clip out.
I've been crying since I got to the house because when I got home, that's when I tapped in and found out about Jacob Blake. And it's just so sad how it's just, I can't talk about it because it's just.
I would have an emotional breakdown myself if I'm out here fighting for justice, getting arrested, okay, trying to make sure that Black voices are heard and that the justice system takes this stuff as serious as we do. And then, you know, hearing that this man, Jacob Blake, was shot 7 times in the back by police. It is so disheartening. It's crazy. So I can definitely feel where Porsha is coming from. And so I'm just praying for her mental sanity. I'm praying for her mental health because it can't be, you know, easy going through this stuff and trying to fight for justice and you feel like you running on a treadmill and not really getting nowhere. I feel like us as a whole, the Black community, have been running on a treadmill just to get an inch of progress. And it's really just sad if you think about the whole year as a whole. I saw on social media when Chadwick Boseman died, that a lot of people were saying, you know, the Black community, we have been taking L's this whole year, you know, which is not false. Okay. It has been a really tough year. 2020 has been crazy. It's been a year like no other. We've had so many bizarre experiences, so many traumatic losses. But I just want to encourage you guys and remind you guys that you don't have to confine your losses and your wins just to this one year. You don't have to wait till 2021 to make things happen. I want to encourage everyone to just stay positive, stay prayed up, make sure that the people that are close to you know that you love them, and make sure you're just doing good by your neighbors, your friends, your families, and strangers, because that's all we can do is wake up every day and be the best person that we can possibly be, and everything else will fall in line. This year, I am praying is going to get better, okay? So don't be discouraged, y'all. It's hard, but we're going to keep fighting, and we are going to keep raising our voices so that the system that we are currently a part of works for us, okay? Now, I wanted to get into Miss Phaedra Parks because it is just a mess. It is a mess. Miss Phaedra Parks, what the hell are you on? Okay, because you had to be on something. You had to be geeked up on some type of substance for you to get on Instagram Live and just show your whole nipple, okay? Show your whole areola. You supposed to be this big time lawyer. You supposed to be this respected mortician. You supposed to be this political activist. But yeah, you on IG Live showing your titties? I know the quarantine got us going crazy. I know that the coronavirus got sex workers on OnlyFans now. But Phaedra, I didn't know you was short for change, that you was trying to promote an OnlyFans where you was going to give a titty show. Like, what is going on? So I'm scrolling on Media Takeout, right? And I see a headline that says, Phaedra Parks exposes herself on Instagram Live. She is showing her titties. And I click on it like this is some BS, like some made up shit that Media Takeout got going on. And y'all, it's literally her and her big ass nipple. I was like in awe. I'm like, wow. So that's what Phaedra's chest looks like. Okay, interesting. Now, I can't put the video on here because this is YouTube, not Pornhub. And I can't put this video down in the description box below because, like I said, this is YouTube, not RedTube. Okay, not OnlyFans, not Twitter. You can put that type of stuff on Twitter, but YouTube ain't playing that, okay? So, Phaedra, I just want to encourage you to do better. She was just on some random guy's Instagram Live. They were laughing and talking, and she said something about showing her chest, and she literally, like, panned the camera down and showed her. Girl, like, after the Housewives, you just been failing, like, just failing. Get it together, Phaedra. Okay, so we just gonna go down the line of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Nene Leakes. Like I said before in my past 2 videos, we are playing a game of where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Instead, it's Nene Leakes. A source is coming out and is talking to HollywoodLife.com. Okay, shout out to Bonnie and everybody at Hollywood Life. They had a source, and the source is saying that she did not delete her Instagram due to anything that's going on with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, now, do I believe that? Hell no. I believe that Housewives played a part in it. Okay, because Tamra Tattle said that Nene came back 2 months after the fact. After they had sent out the contracts, Nene came back 2 months later and said, you know what? I actually want to sign my contract. And Bravo said, no thoughts allowed, okay? And so soon after, Tamra Judge exposed her for not being on the show anymore. She deleted her Instagram. But the source is exclusively telling Hollywood Life that she deleted it just to take a little break and that she will be back soon. Okay, so I literally said this, okay, when her Instagram was first deleted and everybody was saying Tamra Judge, Tamra Judge, Tamra Judge, I was saying she just needs a mental break. Okay, everybody needs a break from Instagram, because if you want to be honest, social media, specifically Instagram, is very toxic. Okay, it is very toxic. Personally, I be wanting to unfollow the Shade Room and Hollywood Unlocked and Baller Alert and all the other blogs, Neighborhood Talk, because the comments and the people are so ignorant. They're toxic, they're homophobic, they're racist. You got a bunch of Trump supporters on there. Like, Instagram is just filled with a lot of lunatics. So I be wanting to delete that shit too. So I hit the nail right on the coffin. The girl just needed a break from all of y'all crazy ass hoes. So, girl, take your break. Take as long as you need. You have to have your mental intact because it's a lot of shit going on. And if we going crazy, we're not going to be of no good use. So shout out to Miss Nene Leakes for taking a break from Instagram and social media. Moving on down the Real Housewives line, okay? We get into everybody. Let's get into Miss Shamea, Sheree, Porsha, Kandi. They met up for the Brandy versus Monica versus battle, which we gonna get into, okay? We gonna talk about a couple things. Yes, they met up. Shamea had a party at her house celebrating the 2 black musical icons, and I just thought it was interesting because Miss Sheree was there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put an array of photos. There you have Shamea and Kandi, you have Porsha, you have Miss Sheree, which is the shocking part because Sheree has been rumored that she's going to come back and make a couple of appearances for season 13, which I think is really interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. I just thought that it was really cool that they got together for the Brandy versus Monica. Kandi and Porsha seem like they're getting along. And if you guys remember, when Sheree was last on the show, her and Porsha wasn't getting along, okay? They was just going at each other's necks. And so I'm really excited to see that they are getting along and they all cozied up. I did want to mention that blogger Tasha K about a month or two ago stated that Porsha is pregnant. Well, in this picture right here, it looks like she is, drinking some wine, some red wine. Now, maybe it's grape juice, but it don't look like it. And so that lets me know that she is not really pregnant. With that also being said, I heard a really big storyline for Porsha this season is that Dennis wants a baby boy. Okay, well, honey, stop cheating. Okay, keep your dick in your pants and maybe you'll get a baby boy. Like, girl, Mary, can you make it to the altar? Like, come on now. Dennis seems like a very supportive man, but he also seems like a stupid man at the same time. And I don't think he out here cheating, but you know how men are sometimes. They're like oblivious to the fact that other women are flirting with them. And they're oblivious to the fact that this girl is trying to, be up all on you. And they're oblivious to the fact that they just too close for comfort with another female. And it's like, honey, you got a whole fiance and baby at the house. Give me 50 feet on Paul, okay? Back the hell up for my man. So I just found that to be really interesting. Let's move gears, okay, y'all? I'm telling you, we had a good show. We had a lot of topics. Brandy versus Monica. This by far was the best versus battle. Period. Okay? And I was super excited because I like both ladies. I actually don't like one more than the other. Actually, no. I do have a soft spot for Brandy, okay? I was Team Brandy from the beginning because I kind of felt like everybody was Team Monica. So I said, I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to be Team Brandy. First things first, the music, okay? Monica had some hits. Brandy had some hits. They both have beautiful voices. They both have amazing catalogs. But can we get into Monica's outfit? Girl, what was you thinking? This outfit is horrid. This outfit was just confusing me. I could not understand for the life of me why you decided to wear this gaudy Fendi getup. It looks a mess. Monica, what the hell? You look like Lord Farquhar. You look like the nigga from Shrek. With that also being said, every song that they had, Brandy had to introduce it with a poem, like she was Moesha or something. And I just found this meme to be hilarious. Like, every time Brandy came with the damn poem, we was just like, ugh, girl, another one. I love how they were, having conversations about their different songs and things like that. It was a little shade being thrown here and there. We was all catching the shade. Tell me who you guys think won the versus battle. Put Monica if you hear from Monica. Put Brandy if you hear for Brandy. Personally, like I said, Brandy's just my girl, so I'm gonna have to go with Brandy. Okay, you guys, last but not least, let's get into the VMAs. Okay, so the VMAs came on this past Sunday. The Weeknd won Best Video for Blinding Lights, which Blinding Lights was a good video. I'm not gonna take away from his little video or whatever. It was a good video, good albums, okay, good gowns. I'm just glad Billie Eilish ain't win with her do nothing having ass. It was cute. His performance was nice or whatever. I love how he's going with this theme. I love the 80s vibe that he's been on for the last two albums. So the Weeknd is definitely that nigga Lady Gaga. What can I say about Lady Gaga? Her performance was cute. I loved how her and Ariana Grande performed with a mask. Lady Gaga, I believe, went home with the most awards of the night. I believe she won 5, which I could not understand because Rain on Me was cute, but it wasn't worthy enough 5 damn awards. With that being said, I'm happy for her. She's definitely an icon in her own right. And her performance was really, really dope. And her outfits were really cute too. My favorite performance, hands down, Chloe and motherfucking Halle. Bitch. Girl. Like, what? That performance made me love that song. Shout out to Chloe and Halle. They were just on the pre-show, but bitch, they had the best performance. So I was like, kill it. Their outfits, the song, the choreography. Parkwood is really just doing their at-home performances, and it's just like mind-blowing. Like, Chloe and Halle fucked it up. Doja Cat killed it. She won Best New Artist. She deserved it. She killed it with her Say So, remix that she had going on. And then she did the Gucci Mane song. And it was really cute. Shout out to Doja Cat. And then, of course, Keke Palmer hosted it. And, of course, anything that Keke Palmer does, it's just amazing. So, shout out to her. One of the people, Savage, let's talk about Savage. Savage won Best Hip Hop, okay? And this is where this is why people don't fuck with award shows no more, because they don't make no sense. So this is supposed to be the MTV VMAs, okay? VMAs stands for Music Video Awards. This is an award show not to just celebrate the music, but to really celebrate the music videos. Why did Savage win for Best Hip Hop Video when Savage doesn't even have a music video? Can somebody explain? Savage does not have a music video. There's a lyric video. There's a regular video with just the track. I'm sure there's an animated one. She performed it a billion times, but there's no music video. I mean, if you want to count the BET Awards performance as a music video, because that's really what it was, then you can count that. But there was no Savage official music video. So I'm just confused on how it won a VMA without a video. So I'm gonna wrap it up right here. That was a lot. Okay, this is probably gonna be my longest house call that I've had in a really, really long time. What do you think about Porsha breaking down? How you feel about Sheree coming back into the group? When do you guys expect to see Nene back on Instagram? How y'all think she gonna announce that she's no longer on the Housewives? It's gonna be really interesting. Also, who slated at the VMAs? Who do you think did not do a good job? And then, of course, Brandy versus Monica. Who you got? Okay, it's a showdown. And y'all, who y'all think should go next? Some people are saying Mary J versus Mariah. Some people are saying Fantasia versus Jennifer Hudson. Personally, I want to see Beyonce and Rihanna. So let me know in the comments down below. I will be back tomorrow with an all new video. I love you guys. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to create a great day. Bye.